Yo guys, what is going on? It's Jitsu, also known as Leon here, and welcome back to another Cypher, a Zetsubou no Shima video. So today we have a new kind of Easter egg, if you would call it. It's more of a Cypher based round, but it's not, because it's a letter. And the letter actually appears after you've completed the Easter egg in Zetsubou no Shima, and it's in the boss room where Takeo 1.0 is being held captive. That's where you'll find it, straight on the floor in front of that cave. Now, the letter is actually a message from the Emperor to Division 9 talking about Takeo. So, we translated the letter into English, and this is as it reads. Even though it was schemed that man be made to have an accident, he miraculously escaped in various ways. The fact that the man has become viewed as a hero to the lower class is difficult to bear. It surely is something that would cause me to hold doubts. He casts a dark shadow on me, whose existence is the foundation for the spirit of the masses. However, there is no longer the need to bear such torture. Agents who are in the vicinity of the 9th Army Division, I am giving you a command. It must not be permitted that Takeo Masaki leave this island alive. Okay, now what we can gather from this is that the Emperor assumed and took Takeo as a danger, or rather a threat. This is because he was towards mostly the lower class and majority of Japan. He was represented as a leader in a sense. The reason the Emperor sees him as a partial threat is that Takeo managed to do what he had been trying to do for quite some time. The Emperor wanted to remove Takeo from the position, so instead of having Takeo as the spirit of the masses, the Emperor would be the spirit of the masses. So what he did was send Takeo to Zetsubou no Shima, the map we're on currently, to see what Division 9 had planned and what their goals were, when in reality it was so that Takeo 1.0 could be tested on with plants and more or less killed. So it would seem rather accidental that purposely had a planned death without blaming the Emperor. That's why in the boss fight we see Takeo 1.0 as a giant thrasher, because he was experimented on with plants by Division 9 in orders from the Emperor. So once the plan would be achieved, it would allow the Emperor to appeal to the masses, so he'd be able to achieve what Takeo had done. Approaching the end of the cutscene in Zetsubou no Shima, the primary Takeo actually understands that the plan has to be carried out, in which he must die purposely so they know it wasn't an accident, in which case he does something called seppuku, where it's an act of killing yourself in honor. After all of this purposely done, the current Takeo that we now know and have been following understands that the Emperor is corrupt, and because he's corrupt, he's lived his entire life a lie, believing in dirty tricks and the thoughts of the Emperor. That's all we can really understand from this. It seems really interesting. So I want to know what you guys think about how Takeo might be feeling right now. Do you think he's going to follow Richtofen now or what? It's been JitsuLeon. Nice talking to all of you guys. I'll see you next time.